In this video, we will learn what product management truly means and how it systematically transforms organizational strategy into measurable success through governance, discipline, and structure control. According to PMI, product management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to product activities to meet product requirements, deliver intended outcomes, and create measurable value. This definition is not theoretical. It represents a structured management system designed to convert strategic intent into operational results. It explains how disciplined execution, supported by a realistic schedule and governed by performance controls, produces sustainable success. Let us analyze this definition in greater depth. The application of knowledge means understanding life cycle models, governance frameworks, compliance requirements, performance domains, and value delivery systems. It requires familiarity with predictive, agile, and hybrid approaches and knowing when to apply each based on product complexity and uncertainty. Skills refer to both technical and leadership capability. Technical skills include planning, estimating, risk analysis, cost forecasting, and schedule development. Leadership skills include communication, conflict resolution, negotiation, motivation, stakeholder influence, and decision making under pressure. Sustainable success requires the integration of both. Tools provide visibility and control. These include scheduling platforms, cost management systems, risk management registers, dashboards, reporting systems, document repositories, and collaboration platforms. Tools enable transparency and data driven decisions. Techniques include work breakdown structuring, critical path analysis, earned value measurement, trend analysis, forecasting, change impact assessment, risk response planning, and performance audits. These techniques strengthen execution discipline and protect schedule integrity. Now, let us examine the five core functions of product management with expanded clarity. First, initiating. Initiating establishes product legitimacy. It defines the business case, identifies strategic drivers, clarifies high level risk, identifies key stakeholders, and formally authorizes resource commitment. This phase ensures alignment between organizational strategy and product objectives. Without proper initiation, execution may proceed without value alignment, reducing the probability of success. Second, planning. Planning converts vision into measurable baselines. This schedule is developed with logical sequencing and realistic duration estimates. Scope is decomposed into manageable components. Cost estimates are prepared using appropriate methodologies. Resource allocation plans are established. Risk registers are developed with mitigation strategies. Communication structures are defined. Quality metrics are established. Planning creates the performance framework that guides execution and increases confidence in achieving success. Third, executing. Executing is the control implementation of the approved management plan. Teams perform tasks according to defined scope and schedule. Quality assurance mechanisms are applied. Stakeholder communication remains active and structured. Procurement processes are managed. Issues are resolved proactively. Effective execution ensures alignment between planned objectives and actual performance results. Fourth, monitoring and controlling. This function safeguards performance stability. Actual progress is measured against the schedule and cost baselines. Variance analysis identifies deviations. Forecasting techniques predict future performance trends. Risks are continuously reassessed. Change requests are reviewed through structured governance processes. Corrective and preventive actions are implemented to maintain alignment. Monitoring ensures that success remains measurable and controllable rather than external. Fifth, closing. Closing formalizes completion and protects organizational learning. Deliverables are verified against acceptance criteria. Contracts are finalized and financial reconciled. Documentation is archived for audit and reference. Lessons learned are documented to improve future execution capability. Stakeholder approval confirms that success has been achieved according to defined performance metrics. Now, let us expand on the practical outcomes of effective product management. First, managing uncertainty. Products operate within environments characterized by risk, complexity, and change. Structured planning combined with disciplined execution reduces unpredictability and improves decision quality. Second, controlling constraints. Time, cost, scope, quality, risk, and resources form the integrated constraint environment. Effective schedule control, cost monitoring, and scope governance balance these constraints to protect success. Third, ensuring stakeholder satisfaction. Stakeholders evaluate products not only by technical completion but by perceived value, communication transparency, and reliability. Structured engagement and reporting enhance trust and reinforce success credibility. Fourth, delivering strategic value across delivery environments. Whether the life cycle is predictive, agile, or hybrid, the underlying objective remains consistent, disciplined execution, aligned with strategic intent, and controlled through measurable scheduled performance to produce long term success. When knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques are integrated through these structured functions and supported by governance discipline, product management becomes the organizational capability that converts complexity into clarity, uncertainty into control, and strategy into sustainable success.